What's up? And I'm in a good mood. I don't know why, because I took so many takes, and right now I feel more confident, and it's actually working. So, never mind that. But for me, I'll for this video, I'd like to share about the chapter that I just read, and this chapter was based on a book called "The Gift of The Gift of Imperfections." Yeah, I know you guys can see it. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, basically I've read one chapter and it's very, very relatable because the reason why I love this because don't you ever feel like you go through life, and it feels like nobody can understand you, but when you meet someone that understands you, that's when you guys build a connection. So basically, I built a connection with this book. So I like to talk about this one chapter that I've read so long. So so chapter one talks about being authentic and being real with yourself because in today's world nobody just don't want to be themselves anymore. Everybody just want to be followers, and some people are actually afraid to be themselves because being yourself comes with a lot of consequences and a lot of self-doubt. And there was actually this made me laugh, but those authors said that being authentic is kind of like a cigarette packet, and it's kind of like it comes with a warning. And come on, and I posted that to ChatGPT, so just an example. Like, yeah. So so basically being authentic comes with a lot. Like being authentic, it's very positive. Like being authentic is very great. But also from my personal experience, like whenever I tend to be myself, that there's always it feels like people, events or circumstances just try to or conditions, they just actually try to put insecurity on your imperfections. So that's the reason I like the title of the book, The Gift of Imperfections, because it's actually taking the imperfections and turning it into something that you can actually be grateful, so that you can actually live your life as a whole. I think it's just all about being you, and being you is all about actually being who you are true to yourself. Because whenever you look at a child, right, like whenever you look at a little kid, they're always just happy and smiling and not worrying about what other people are saying. But as you grow up, right, the world tries to put certain things on you, like it tries to inject you with stress and education and worries and responsibilities, and that kind of just like you know messes up like a person's mindset and keeps them distracted from being their own selves. So that's why I really love this chapter, because it really talked about you being authentic is you being your real self. And basically it will also come with consequences, because everything, right, comes with a negative and with a positive. So basically, whenever we try to be, and this is me especially, whenever I try to be my authentic self, I always focus on the positive side. I always focus on what's good, but not focus on the negative, because understanding both negative and positive, you can actually balance and go through on what you're trying to improve about yourself. So this book is very interesting, and I hope you guys check it out for yourself. And I just like, and this is just my little review about it, so that you guys can actually improve yourself also and try to actually, work on. Take the book, right, and read chapter one, and write down in the comments on how you feel about it. Because for me, I can totally relate towards it, and it actually is helping me improve. It is like give me an idea so that I can actually move through life originally instead of being fake, if that makes sense. So please like and subscribe, and also more videos also. So thank you.